I started out trying to write the story of my life, but it was so full of shit I thought I'd wait till tomorrow, or the next day, or never, just to save the bullshit until the twilight of my years. You know, cut the crap, Jack. Shit or get off the pot, right? How long can one man be expected to suck shit through a straw anyway? I know it's survival of the shittiest. Whoever said the good die young? Not that we're keeping score, God forbid, 'cause it'd be 1984 to nothing. The big, fat nothing, fraught with rot, the endless vacuum. Nothing can become of nothing. I know it's got to get worse before it can get better. I'm besieged with shit and its unholy mongers. I was begging on the Holy Ghost. I was begging, drop the fucking bomb already. But you know he never listens to reason. He never listens. So you know I got more complaints than what I got words to match. But that don't stop me none from talking loud and saying nothing. Hell no. But I guess there's no need complaining to you about all the petty aggravations around here, crawling up assholes and dying all over town. And other than the stink of shit, well, nothing. No, nothing much else is new. So maybe I'll have to tell you some old stories. Start at the beginning, right? Like I spent a lot of my formative years moving around, here to there, and anywhere else I was foolish enough to stumble. I guess it all started when I was about 14. Had to get out, don't we all? So I hit the road and hard and a lot dumber than what I thought. But that didn't matter. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. That's what I always say. How the hell else are you going to find anything out? And I had a lot to learn. And those lessons, they just kept getting harder and harder. But that was okay with me, because I never seemed to notice those things much. You know, things like being hungry or dirty, they didn't really matter. Everything works itself out. Somebody's got to feed you somewhere along the line, and besides, there are things way worse to have to worry about than the elements. Things much crueler, like other people. Them. People are mean, you know, real mean. And I ain't just talking about the kind that pick on people half their size, or the kind that stick a firecracker up a cat's asshole, or even the kind that get the urge, but you know they never act on it, of pushing a wheelchair in front of a speeding locomotive. I'm talking mean. Real mean. Now, as a youngster, for some mysterious reason, as of yet undisclosed, I had a particular penchant for attracting these types, and, you know, it never really bothered me at all too much then, just what would happen, because, hey, live and learn, right? I always viewed these things as some kind of experimental fodder, food for thought. And at the time, I mean, although I'd seen enough to know better, and to boot still didn't give two single solitary shits, being, well, a bit of a thrill seeker, yeah, and cocky as shit to boot, and besides, I could take care of myself. What the hell, I wasn't scared of nothing, not me, I could take care of myself. Or at least that's what I always thought. And I'm still here, so I guess that proves that, right? Okay. Now, I don't remember exactly where the hell I was coming from, but I was waiting for the number 9 bus in front of the Monroe Movie Theater, the only triple X-rated movie house in non-downtown Rochester. Waiting, and the snows are falling, and my feet are freezing, and shit, 4 inches down, 3 or 4 more to go, and fuck, man, I'm cold, and then I hear it. Shit, honey. Awful goddamn nasty. Now, you want to ride somewhere? He says. I say, no thanks. No way. I'm just waiting on the bus, man. It'll be here anytime. Anytime. Sure it will, he says. Sure. How long you been waiting on it so far? And I say, far, far too long. And he, Jesus Christ, if he wasn't an ugly goddamn bastard, if they're all kind of greasy-headed, long hair, a short guy, you know, they're always scary to me for some reason. I don't know, pimply, about 40 or so he's seen, and he says, well, you know, they just don't come too often at this time of night, now do they?
And I say, no, they don't. Fuck, it's freezing and my feet are all wet. And shit, I'm only going a mile or two up this real straight road, right? And there ain't nowhere for him to turn off, even if he did get some kind of funny ideas. And shit, what the hell have I got to lose, right? This joker's only about as big as me. I know how strong I am. And if he starts any of that funny shit, right, pop, right in the nuts, dead eye. So, sure, that'll be great. I'm sick of waiting on this shitty bus. What the hell? Thanks for the ride. That's great. Yeah. So, I get in, he gets in, turns on the motor, and we're off into the not-too-distant, his nose straight ahead, straight to the open road, and I'm trying hard not to focus in his direction, but Jesus Christ, he's such an ugly motherfucker, I just can't help. It's not, I'm not meaning to stare, and then we all know, of course, what was coming. He starts in. Yeah, you know, honey, you got nothing to worry about. He's going, shit, I mean that sex shit? I'm not into it. Not me. So if that's what you're thinking, don't. Not me. I'm way beyond all that, way beyond. And I say, so kind of you to consider my feelings at a time like this, sir. And he goes on talking to the clear blue heavens. Not me. No way. I'm into something a little bit different, Maybe you don't want to hear about it. Yeah, I'm shaking my head. No, you're right, I don't. But that don't stop him. Hell no. And he just keeps it up, rambling on and on. Not me. Something a little bit different. And I still ain't too keen to participate in all the gory details. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even really listening. Not really. Until he says, well, what do you say? You want to make $50 or what? Well, I'm always looking for some way to better my disposition, right? And $50 10 years ago, right? Look, Jack, I say, I'll jack you off, but that's it. And shh. He's going, Jesus Christ. Haven't you been listening to a single word I said? And I had to admit I hadn't, but, when someone starts going on at me, I usually turn it right off. So no. Now what? What the hell am I in for $50? And he shrugs and says, I don't know, a couple of stories, a couple of short stories. It won't take long. Just, Okay, so I'm getting a little bit suspicious right about now, but shit, $50, man, it'll take me to New York City for a week or two. Then I say, sure, what do you want to hear about? And he says, simply, murder. And I say, sure. He didn't really mean that. I mean, what the hell do I know about murder anyway? But now, he's halfway up to the reservoir, right? Not another single solitary soul in sight. Up. We're going, and my imagination's running wild, and it's getting darker, and my eyes are playing tricks on me, and the snow's a-falling, and it's dead quiet, and he swings us into some kind of secluded alcove, and I'm wiping my mouth on the back of my hand and wondering where the hell it was last, nowhere too good from the smell of it. He turns to me real slow and says, "You're scared. You're scared. Don't be scared, honey. Look, if you're scared, I can get my shotgun out of the trunk, right? It'll make you feel any better. That's what I'll do. I'll get my shotgun and I'll go, no. I'm just enjoying the view, that's all." And he says, no, I better get it anyway. Now, the details are getting a little bit foggy right about here, right? I can't seem to remember what came first, the stories or the shotgun, right? But he's got it out and saying, now, look, honey, there's just one more thing. And with the shotgun up to my head, no, I do not remember if it was sawn off or not. And he's making me do all sorts of weird shit, right? And now he told me from the start he wasn't into sex. That would have been like some kind of light relief. It's way worse than that, because he's making me lick his car seats and pinch myself with pliers, all over my tits and stuff. He's going harder. You're not doing it hard enough. And the welts and the bruises are springing up right before his very eyes. But oh no, that's not enough for him. And as if that ain't bad enough, right? All along he's got me fantasizing, romanticizing, telling all kinds of ugly little tales about doing God knows what to God knows who ever. Some poor little baby girls, because the only kind of stories this fucker likes to hear, involve the horrors and humiliations and mutilation. And he's going, right. After you break their arms and you wring their necks, then what? And I'm going, then I'm making me shit, right? And he's going, right, whose shit? And I go, mine, and he slaps me twice right upside the head. He goes, no, you stupid cunt, that's too good for them. Their own shit, you stupid bitch. And I'm shaking my head as fast as it goes, going, yeah, their own shit, motherfucker's cocking that gun, right? Cocking that gun just to show me who's the boss, right? And he goes, get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car and get down on your hands and knees and start worshiping all four of those greasy black wheels, honey. Start begging for mercy, little Queenie, because you're gonna need it. And fuck, I'm out there in a matter of seconds, man. I don't need to be told nothing twice, right? Lick, he says, and I do, man. Fuck, I don't need to be told twice. I'm kissing and dribbling and just about to shit my pants in fear, and he's going, oh, yeah, honey. You're just about one of the sweetest little cunts I ever laid eyes on. I'm just about begging to be shot in the fucking head, right? And my misery, you motherfucking asshole. But no, he just says, get in, sweetheart, honey, baby, sugar. Come on, just slide on in, honey. Come on. Phew. God damn it, that was fucking beautiful. Just what I needed. Yeah, fuck yeah. And he gives me the $50 and a ride home, and I gave him my phone number some a few times after that, but nothing too memorable, you know, nothing. I can't really place my finger on.